we've met so far. Take a look at this bird's features. First of all, very long legs, not powerful grasping feet there. Instead, feet that are kind of spread out, good for wading through water, as well as a tall grass. Also, take a look at this bird's beak as well. No hook there either, just a long triangular shaped beak, good for crushing food items. This bird right here, do you know who this is?
No, I was going to say some type of crane.
Some type of crane.
That's what I was going to say.
Guess. It's actually not a crane, it's a stork. But you're close. This bird right here is the smallest species of stork in the world. It's called an Abdim stork. And we talked about how vultures have a pretty negative reputation out there. This is a bird, though, that has a really positive reputation. So it's good to see that contrast. Abdim storks are actually nicknamed the rainbringers. They're native to Africa, and they're trans-equatorial migrants. So what they do is they follow they cross the equator, and they typically are migrating following the rainy seasons. So when the people see these birds arrive in large numbers, they know that that time of plenty is upon them. So it's seen as a really good sign. Again, a lot different than some of the other birds that we've met so far. You can see he stands about 2.5 feet tall. I don't know if you guys will have a chance to walk around a little bit later, but if you do, or if you don't and you come back, we have the largest species of stork here as well, called the marabou stork, and he stands about 4.5 feet tall.
Oh, wow.
Weighs about 16 pounds. He's a big bird. So there's your contrast there.
So we'll be able to identify him quickly.
Yes, you will.
Word.
It's white and black primarily.
What is that?
This next bird is a hawk. This next bird is called a zone-tailed hawk, and if you can't see him, he likes to sit behind that perch over there. He kind of hide a little bit. Zones in the bird world are another name for these really thick bars, and this bird has a really thick bar on his tail. That's called a zone. That being said, zone-tailed hawks are not from here in South Carolina. They're native to out west here in the United States, but they actually have a pretty incredible hunting style. A lot of daddy long legs there, I see. You're good. That being said, zone-tailed hawks use imitation to help to catch their food by surprise. They actually imitate turkey vultures in flight. Does anybody know how a turkey vulture flies or how to identify them in flight?
No.
Yeah.
The way they circle.
So those circles, certainly, hopefully we'll get a good chance to see it, but turkey vultures, big, dark birds, and they fly in a dihedral, a V shape, and they're the ones that you typically see gently rocking back and forth. And the underside of the wing has this silvery trailing edge to each wing. And what do turkey vultures eat?
Turkey.
They might eat turkey, right? But when?
When it's dead.
When it's dead, right? Turkey vultures are scavengers. So if an animal looks up and they see a turkey vulture, usually they're not that concerned. Because if they can see it, they know they're very much alive and that bird is not a danger. This bird can use that to his advantage. Looks up, sees what he thinks to be a turkey vulture gently rocking back and forth, and the zone-tailed hawk swoops down and catches his food. A pretty incredible hunting style. I encourage you all to also look up zone-tailed hawks in flight and see if you might actually be fooled as well. Because I can tell you by watching videos, I would get fooled just about every time. Pretty convincing. There is one other bird I want to point out.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, we're going to go eat after this, I think.
You guys remember what year I said we were founded?
I think we're going to eat after this.
1985.
The red
1991.
Oh.
25 years this year.
Yeah,
And
it's
how many birds did we rehabbed that first year?
7.
8. Good memories, guys. The reason I wanted to stop here at this bird, this bird is actually one that came into our medical facility. Again, here at the center, we don't utilize names with our birds, but we can utilize an admit number, the number they receive when they come into our medical facility. And this bird right here is a red-tailed hawk, number 14. She was actually the 14th bird to come into our medical center. She came in 1992. So pretty incredible lifespan here. This red-tailed hawk is nearing her 25th hatch date here next year. She is older than every single one of you here today, for the most part. So pretty incredible lifespan to see in this bird. You can notice she's got a wing injury. That left wing droops, and it prevents her from being able to fly. That's why she's here with us. But just to point her out, as she's a nice piece of our history. Any questions? Fantastic. Well, we're actually going to head this way towards the flying field.